So before I start the video, I want to say the lighting has just fell. Oh, hi there. So, you guys are probably here because of the title, and that's obviously the PaperLike bundle. Before we get into the video, I want to say thank you for joining us on today's video. I apologize for the lighting. I'm still trying to work on that. I'm trying to figure out key lighting, accent lighting, backlighting, you know, side panel lighting, all that sort of stuff to sort of improve and make my content a bit more professional for you guys. And obviously, if I'm going for a role in a new job for, you know, YouTube editing or a presenter sort of role, I want to show that I, within myself, can upgrade my content, my quality, that I can then also upgrade the company's videos as well. So I'm still trying to learn all this, so bear with me. Now, obviously, you're here for the PaperLike bundle, which we're going to go through and unbox and review. I'm going to start off with saying I'm not going to be biased on this. Obviously, I've worked with PaperLike before in the past with my 9.7 inch iPad. They sent out one of the screen protectors to review on that, and that was over on my TikTok. Now, today, they sent out the full bundle. Obviously, I have upgraded from the 9.7 inch to the 12.9 inch, which was a huge upgrade for me, and I'm super happy I did it. Definitely recommend if anyone is looking to upgrade, go for the bigger size. It gives you so much more real estate to work with. Starting off was the PaperLike screen protectors. Now, these come in a pack of 2. Inside there, you get the guide stickers, the help stickers, the dust stickers, you get screen wipe and a screen microfiber cloth. So you get quite a lot inside this package. It's not just your standard, oh, here's a screen protector, whack it on and that's it, done. They give you so much in there. It comes in a nice little parcel. It comes with a little instruction pouch. It comes with all the stuff inside that. And then that is stuck to a beautiful piece of artwork that PaperLike do, is they involve the community by doing these sort of competitions. And if you're an artist yourself, or if you even don't use PaperLike and you just want your art out there, you can send in your art, and if it gets published, they will put it as a poster for their next sort of campaign. Every time they send out a parcel, they'll just sort of randomly send any sort of poster, and if yours is within that, yours will be getting sent out to millions of people that use their product, which I think is such a beautiful thing to do for the community of artists that haven't got their work out there, and they're really trying, because some of the art on these pieces are incredible. And you know, even I would sit there and be like, I wish I could do that, but I can't. So obviously that is the screen protector. And then these 2 items, I believe they're new, is the pen grips and also the screen clean kit. Now, I didn't remember seeing these back when it was, you know, when I first used PaperLike. I never expected them to send it, because I only reached out to ask to upgrade the screen protector. Obviously, I've done a review in the past. I'd love to do another one and upgrade it to the 12.9 inch. It's the new version as well of the PaperLike. It's the 2.0, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but I know it's the newest version. I felt a difference in quality. It just felt more of a premium brand. Obviously, the first one I used was on a smaller screen. This one was a lot bigger, so I felt a bit more of the overall screen protector. Instead of it just being so small, I had to like be so steady with it. This one I could really put it on and get a feel for where it went. So on YouTube, you'll see a lot about PaperLike with damage and things like that, and we're going to get into that after I've, you know, gone through all the other products that they sent out. We'll get into all this rumors and nonsense that you may hear, and I can sort of explain it a little bit better for you guys. So the next thing was the pencil grips. Now, this is something I never even expected them to do, but I've gone through so many pencil grips throughout my time of using the Generation 1 pen, and now I've gone to the Generation 2. It works amazingly. It still clicks to the iPad and charges with the pen grips on top. So they do come in 2 styles. You've got comfort and precision. Now, comfort, you can really glide with it because it's a thicker and a beefier sort of pen grip. It does give you more of a claw grip, steady on the hand. It doesn't feel so, after, you know, hours of work or writing, signing, whatever you got to do, it doesn't feel like you're getting some cramp in the hand because it is so big. That's just a known given. Tattoo artists use the style. People that are signing a lot of screen printing or a lot of posters, they will go for a big bulky sort of sellotape idea. The bigger the pen grip, the more comfort it is for your hand. And then the precision is also fantastic because it still feels so close to just holding the pen, but gives it that little extra comfort as well. It just helps with staying in the lines. So comfort one, you can sort of really go for it, coloring, doing all that sort of stuff. But then precision for the detail and the small minor things, it is fantastic. And I'm not even saying that because, you know, I've used a lot of pen grips and these ones so far feel the best quality. I haven't used them a lot. For the sort of week that I have been using them, I've definitely felt a difference in just overall overall my hand, it doesn't start aching after a while. It just feels a lot smoother to hold the pencil with a pen grip, because you feel like, you know, when you're going to hold it, sometimes it's a bit slippery or you got butter fingers. It's definitely best to have a pen grip. Yeah, these guys supplied that and I appreciate that. Moving on to the last thing that they sent out, which I was super shocked with because I thought it was a microfiber cloth and just some spray. But this bottle is the cloth. So basically what this is some sort of detergent. I don't know what it is inside, but it works so well because I've used baby wipes, I've used sprays, I've used so much to try and clean the surface of my iPad. Now some things work, some things don't, some things smudge, some things smear, but when I sprayed it once or twice and then just wiped it, all the smudges, all the smears, everything just wiped away and it didn't leave any after like residue. A lot of the time if you use a baby wipe or a spray, it will leave a greasy residue after. It doesn't have a bad smell, it doesn't burn your skin, it doesn't melt plastic. You're not going to drip it on your hand and melt your pencil and then start looking like you're a macaroni cheese that's been in the oven for 25 minutes. I don't know what's in it. It's magic water. Just don't drink it, kids. So I used it on the iPad, and as you can see, the bottom is very dark compared to the top, because the top bit's actually the musky sort of dirty looking bit and the bottom is the clean part. So it was fantastic to use that to then apply the screen protector. Now like I said, with applying the screen protector, it's super simple. If you get stuck, they have multiple YouTube videos, multiple influencers showing you exactly what I'm showing you, where you get 3 guide stickers. They go on the left side once you've placed down your screen protector. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't a glass screen protector. If you drop the iPad, it will still smash. It will still smash. But the only good thing about having a screen protector is the fact of it will keep it together. If you do drop it and it does shatter, if you've got little kids running around, personally I have my 3-year-old daughter running around, I don't want to drop it in and have little shards of glass on the floor that she might run over that I haven't seen with the naked eye. So it's always best, even if it's not a PaperLike, if it's any screen protector, definitely recommend getting one just in case you have animals, kids, anything around that may step on a piece of glass that you haven't seen. So like I said, adding it is super simple. The 3 guide stickers, you get a help sticker which also helps you lift it up to peel off the backing. The dust sticker I didn't actually have to use because I did clean the screen beforehand, and you know, it's not massively dusty in a bedroom, I guess. I do obviously have my own vinyl company. I have a lot of equipment to hand for, you know, to apply vinyl very smoothly. Like my vinyl applier thingy, I don't know what they call it. It's basically just a scraper, but it's very soft on one side and very hard on the other. I just use that just to go over, just get the rest of the bubbles out sort of thing, but it applies super easy. And if it doesn't go on perfect, you can take it back off and reapply it. It's not sort of one of these sticky things that as soon as you've pulled it back, you know, it's stuck. If you take it off, it will lose its stick. This will stick about 6 to 7 times if you need to keep pulling it off to get dust out, hair out, whatever. And then obviously I use the spray bottle again just to clean off fingerprints and things like that, and it works amazing as well on top of the PaperLike. As you can see with the Comfort paper grip, it feels a lot smoother. You can see I'm just gliding along, and then precision it, I can get nice sort of precise writing skills, if you will. So that's all the products. I just want to now go over some of the stuff you might have seen on YouTube. There's a couple of videos out there on YouTube about this product. Now I'm not being biased, you know, just because I've used it before, just because I personally emailed PaperLike to say, can you send me an upgrade version for my bigger iPad, because I can't work on the glass because it just doesn't feel right. Now I've used PaperLike for like 2 years, but I want to go over some of the things that have been said about them, and that's one being damaging your Apple Pencil. Now when you come to think of it, anything will damage your Apple Pencil because it's not a sturdy, made of steel, you know, the nib is like a rubber effect. Glass is stronger than rubber, right? The durability of a glass panel compared to a small rubber nib, you're going to get damage anyway. What that means is the rubber start burning away at the screen after so long of constantly doing this. If you're doing colouring apps or writing and scribbling, after a time that's going to start heating up. How would you make glass? You heat it up, it melts. So that will start damaging the glass. If you're heavy-handed, I've never noticed this before, but there's a video I saw on YouTube of a guy that actually showed the tip of the Apple Pencil, and it's down to metal. I don't know how heavy-handed you have to be with your ogre hands that have laid bricks all their life, but if you're snapping pencils just writing, pick up a pen, bro. Stop going to digital and pencils, because clearly you can't control how hard you are pushing. Same with the PaperLike screen protectors. Over time, yes, if you are heavy-handed, you will start damaging your pencils or your pens or whatever you call them, because the PaperLike is a very matte finish. It has a little bit of a granule feel to it. Now, rubber's obviously going to warm up on that and start deteriorated over time. I had mine for 2 years and never once noticed my pen. I even sold it and no one even thought that I used it, but there was no damage to the pen. There was nothing physical to the pen. Now, the only thing I did notice with the PaperLike is because it has that granule feel, after time of using it, you'll find soft spots. So basically what I mean is if you're using the center of your iPad quite a lot for coloring, writing, note-taking, anything, you'll start wearing down the PaperLike and it will start feeling smoother. On the outside of it, obviously where you haven't done as much work because you tend to stay in the focus point of the middle, the outside's going to be a bit more grainy. So you do feel it sort of catching now and then if you're using it per se, like you're writing along the whole screen and you scribble. If you feel from the left to the right, you'll notice from the left side it will be grainy, to the middle it will be smooth, to the right it will be grainy again because you're not using them areas. It's not going to damage your iPad, it's not going to damage your pencil unless you are so heavy-handed that you're literally bending that pen while pushing down like crazy. Another one is obviously it takes away from the resolution of the screen or the color of the screen. Now yes, this is true because it's a matte finish. It does take the resolution and color a little bit down from what the original resolution and color would be from the glass style iPad. Any screen protector, but obviously where it reflects the light for directional use, it's going to change the perspective of the actual glass panel screening or the OLCD, whatever they call it. I don't know, I'm not that technical, but what I know is anything does that. You have a diffuser panel for your lights. It will reflect the light differently around the room. It's the same with a screen protector at the end of the day. You put it on, it's going to reflect the colors, the lights, the different sort of variants, and it's going to change obviously what you're looking at. But it doesn't change it that bad that it's sort of like I can't have a screen protector on because I'm losing 3 grades of color of just putting a screen protector on. Like, it's not massive, it's not noticeable as much unless you're physically looking for the issue by having half of your screen showing the main screen and then half of the screen showing the screen protector. Of course you're going to see a difference because one of them's matte. And then obviously another thing is about the reflection of lighting. Yes, it does diffuse the light, but it also spreads it over the screen. It doesn't just cut out light completely. The only way to do that is if you get a lens for your camera, which is a diffuser lens, I believe they're called, I'm not too sure. Basically just pop the lens on top of the camera and it takes away all lighting from the area. So if you're still trying to record your iPad, it still works, don't get me wrong. I can show you what it looks like with the light sort of showing on top of the PaperLike screen protector. It still works. I'm still able to show you what's on my screen when it's turned on. When it's turned off, of course you're going to see the light because the screen's black. That's just a given. It's nothing, that's the rocket science, is it? It's just noticeable because the screen's off. As soon as that screen's on, you can barely even notice there's a light shining upon the screen protector. That's another one cleared up. I think that's pretty much all of them that I need to clear up is the pen damage, the screen protector damage, the color and stuff like that damage, the lighting. That's about it really, I think, that anyone's ever mentioned about PaperLike. Other than that, maybe the price. Someone might have said about the price being too high, but for what you're getting and how long they last. Mine lasted 2 years. I even sold my old iPad with the spare PaperLike screen. I never needed to use it and the guy was super happy with it. But yeah, if you want to check out PaperLike, definitely use the link in the description. You can also get yourself a cheeky little discount. It helps me as well because that's how a lot of us YouTubers stay alive, is by affiliate links and sponsorships, stuff like this. So I appreciate PaperLike for sending this product out. Well, sending the bundle out. I only asked for the screen protector and you guys went way above and just sent everything. So I really do appreciate it because it makes my life so much easier now using pen grips and a screen protector that I can also clean with the same product. Beautiful. And the packaging as well. Fantastic. That's the end of the video. If you have any questions about PaperLike or any other queries that you need solving, please leave them in the comments below. Give this video a like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next upload, which will hopefully be the Sketchboard Pro or the new lightsaber that I'm getting. Ow, that hurt. Obviously, I will still be doing my gaming shorts and little long forms here and there. But other than that, guys, my name's been Callum. Hope you enjoyed this, the lighting as well. But other than that, peace out. And hopefully the lighting's a bit better because I sort of feel like it's like a murder mystery. Houston, we've got a problem. That's not murder, is it? That's spaceships. Elon Musk, we've got a problem. Starlink no longer supplies unlimited data. Did you know that? I don't know, I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, thank you guys again. See you all next time.